Whereas before, when somebody said, "Oh, do you want to go for a drink?" I said, "Oh, I'm not drinking today," or "Oh, I've got something tomorrow," like that. What that implies to people is they will. It's like an objection handling sort of thing. You hit with the objection, and they're trying to get you and convince you to go the other way. But I've learned a way to shut down the conversation is I don't drink, and they're like, "Okay," and it kind of stops them there and then. Versus, "Oh, I'm not drinking today. I don't drink," cuts the conversation, and that's helped me a lot. And I think what's really surprising for me is with going on this sobriety journey, I've now got to the point where just drink doesn't even come to my head. Like I have no need or want to go to a pub and I say, and a lot of my friends, there are two sides of this. Like some friends are like, "Oh, Neil, do you want to come to the pub? But are you okay with that? Because I know you're on your sober journey." And I'm like, "No, cool, bro, I'm cool. Like I can go to a pub and not have a drink. It's fine." But I appreciate where that's coming from. Then the other side of the side of this is that I've got others like, "Oh, Neil, mate, like, almost, yeah, like, well done, but it's almost Christmas, bro. Like, let's go to the pub. Like, you're gonna have a cheeky drink there," and I'm just like, "No, I don't drink." But trying to convince me to drink, and I'm like, "No," and it's that pressure. But like you said, being confident in yourself to kind of say no. And I think the whole thing of fitting in, and like when you're younger, because I've seen it like when I've worked with different teams, and there are younger SDRs in their early 20s, and they've had a couple of drinks on a team outing, and I see that glazed look on their eyes, and I'm like, "Yeah, I know where you are, bro." But I've kind of got to this thing where I can go to an event, and if people are drinking, I'm not uncomfortable with it. But the moment I see the glaze over that person's eye, I say to myself, it's time for me to go home. Because sometimes, here's the other thing, where we both have said, "Oh, that's not me," when we're told about those drunk experiences, actually that is. It's our subconscious that doesn't come out, and where our normal face and mind keeps that side of ourselves, not for the general public. But what I don't like is when somebody's had a drink and they become cocky and confident and they really tell you about why they don't like you. And I've been in those scenarios.
Yeah.
So if we get on at work and you get a bit wasted and you tell me how much of a mug and you don't like the way I do, I'd rather not hear that. So that's a signal to me that when I see a glazed eye or I hear a slur, and especially something that icks me out is when people drink red wine, you can see their teeth
Honest.
go a different color, and you see it on their lips, and I'm like, "Yeah, bro,
You about to?
breath reeks. I'm going home. Lovely to see you. Hope everybody has a good time." And then normally what I'd find is when I'd go back home and you come back online the next day, you get us like such and such was messed up. And I'm so glad I'm not that person. But thank you for helping me open up this conversation. And for anybody out there, if you've gone through these sort of experiences, if you want to reach out, ask for tips or anything like that. Again, this isn't preaching. It's just experiences of fucking up
Yeah.
and sharing it